welcome everyone to your Meridian Kung Fu Daily Burst training. So this is going to take you through the next few days, next week or so. We're just going to try to take it day by day. This is going to hopefully keep you energised, keep you entertained, keep your training sort of going and stuff. While we're training, mums, dads, brothers, sisters, anyone else, you're welcome to join in. This is for everyone, okay? But before we get started, because I know you're enthusiastic to go, a couple of things you just need to make sure are happening. Number one, whenever you're training, it's got to be under supervision, okay? So make sure mum or dad knows that you're doing it. Also make sure you've got plenty of space. So you can see that I've got this thing here. I wouldn't want to be side punching and then whack that and then wonder why I've got a broken hand, okay? So make sure you've got plenty of space and then we're ready to go. Finally, just to enhance the training, if you have one of these, perfect time to use it. If not, good little replacement. You can use a pillow or a cushion. If not, just make sure you're doing it ultra hard in the air, okay? We will let you know when to use this, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, good. So, welcome to the junior team warm-up. Okay, just before we get started, we're going to be looking at some fitness stuff. If you have any injuries, most of you know the drill anyway, replace it or just avoid it altogether. If you are ill, what are you training for? Honestly, go get some rest. If you're on the sort of tail end of it though, on a more serious note, just do what you can. Okay, I'm going to give you some numbers, give you some ideas, but you don't have to stick to them. Okay, if I say 10 and you can only do 7, that's your number. Okay, it's not a problem at all. Okay, right, but generally, what we're looking at is junior age group. If you are white to green blue, you're looking at 10. If you are blue to blue brown, you're looking at 15. If you're brown or higher, you're looking at 20. Okay. Now, teens, add an extra 5 onto all of those numbers. Okay. This should not take long. Okay. So first off, we're going to get into our press up position. Okay. I can't really demonstrate because the camera's not going to really allow for it. But what you want to make sure, the number one golden rule, you probably all know already, keep your back straight. Okay. So, keep your back straight. At no point, whether on your knees or not, should your bum to be sticking up in the air, okay? You want your whole body to be going up and down, all the way up and down. Not just your head, not just any one part of your body. And it wants to be the arms that are doing all of the work, okay? So, do your number. I'm going to give you a little chance to pause this. And then once you've done your number, then we're just going to carry on and look at some other exercises. Okay, well done. Right, so off you go. Okay, well done. Press ups done. Good job. Now we're going to move on to the sit ups. Again, I can't really demonstrate this because space, but just make sure. I'm quite limited for space here, so you might be as well. Just make sure, please, you're not going to bang your head against the wall as you're coming up and down. So make sure your head is somewhere nice and open. It's up to you. You can either have a slight bend in your knees or you can keep your legs nice and straight. Your goal is to come up and touch your toes. If you can't, just come up as much as you can. Even if you just bring your shoulder blades off the floor, that's a crunch. You're still working your abdominal muscles. It's still doing the same thing. Okay, so remember your number, do your number, and then once you've done that, unpause, and then we'll be looking at your, what's coming with squats. Okay, well done. Okay, good job. So finally, squats, last one. This one I can demonstrate, finally. So, nice wide stance. Don't have your feet close together, nice wide stance. You can either have your hands in front or to the side of your head here, whatever you prefer, okay? But the trick here is to make sure you come down as low as you can, but keep your back straight, okay? Do not bend over like that, okay? That's not a squat. You want to work your legs for this. So coming down and back up, like so. Okay, keep your back straight, don't wobble, okay, and then that's do your number, and then we'll be finishing our warm-up and then we'll be getting onto the actual technique side of it. Well done, good job, in your own time. Okay, good, all warmed up, so now we're ready to go, ready to get on with our sort of training burst. So what we're going to do first is just nice and simple. We're going to look at opening out our horse stance. So if you've never done this before, mum or dad or whoever it is that's watching, feet together, hands by your sides, and what you do is bring your arms back like this, open out your chest, bend your knees, toes out, heels out. Okay, and you want about a fist width between your knees here. Don't be sort of too upright. So it's nice and low, and then you're going to put one arm in front. This is in front of your nose, and then this one is going to be next to your. I'm going to go at this angle so you can see here. Okay, so we've got guard hands, woo cell here to protect us. Okay, and all we're going to do is just to warm up. We're going to look at some basic palm strikes. Okay, so hitting the sort of nose, head area. Keep your fingers together. Don't do that. Okay, it's here. Hit with the bottom part of the hand like so, okay? When you do this, if someone's standing in front of you, they shouldn't be able to see your face like that, okay? It should be blocking it out, okay? So just to the count, here. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. Keep going, but if you've got one, now's a chance to bring it out. You can do 10 more if someone's holding a pad or pillow, whatever it is that you've got. If not, just make this your power round. Make sure that it's really going full range, full power, okay, to its maximum potential. Okay, you ready? So to the count, same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very well done, good. Shake out for a second, then open your horse stance again, okay? Then the next technique we're going to be looking at, punches, okay? So when we punch, just make sure your thumb is down here. You don't have it on top, definitely not inside, and we don't punch this way either. That's like a karate punch, not what we do. It's here, okay? Aiming again for the sort of nose level, okay? So we're in our stance, guards up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, doubles now. Okay, you can do this on the pad as well if you want. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, relax. Now what we're going to do, we're going to be looking at some kicks. Okay. So when we kick, we can kick from the horse stance. We're not going to do that today though. All I want you to do is put your left foot forwards, okay, like so. If my left foot forwards, left arm wants to be forwards as well. We don't cross over like that because now my body's too exposed. We're here, cutting yourself in half, okay? So I'm here, and all we're going to do, okay, I'll try and get a good angle here. You're going to lift your knee up first. Please don't just lift it like that. My guard stays here, my knee comes up, kick out, and then back. I'm kicking with the heel of my foot, not my toes. That's a bad kick I just did there. Okay, so it's up, kick, and then back. To the count, stay on this leg. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Switch legs, same thing, same thing. This might be a more powerful leg, you'll see in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good job, well done. Okay, final technique we're actually going to look at is bonks out, okay? We're going to do 10 on our own, and then I'm going to test you a little bit with this, okay? So what I want you to do is to open out your horse stance, guards up, bonks out, is this shape here, wing arm block, okay? So from my horse stance, this arm is going to search forwards in this fashion here, elbow above the wrist, and it's long. Bonks out doesn't work here, okay? It's only going to work if it's searching forwards like so. And make sure this hand here is ready, just in case this one doesn't work. So don't want this to not work, and I've got nothing behind it to protect me. Okay? So, in your stance, guards up, so just this shape here. To the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent, well done. Right. Final challenge, now we're going to do this on the turn. So you're in your horse stance, now you're going to turn, search the bottom forwards like that. But here's the thing, I'm going to be punching on the turn. You've got to react to my punch. If my punch has gone full distance, and your bong toe hasn't, that means you've been hit. Okay, so make sure you're reacting, you're switched on. I'm going to count you in as well though, okay, but once I do that count, I'm going to punch, okay, see if you can block it. Okay, you ready? So you're in your horse stance. I'm going to punch this arm first, so get ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't go before I count. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, here we go. 10. Very good, well done. Good job, good blocking, good reflexes. Now we've got one final challenge. It is a challenge. What's going to happen is, I'm going to give you, in a moment, a 10-second time frame. I want you to make as many punches in those 10 seconds as possible. Okay? So I'm going to count you around 3, 2, 1, go. Then you do your 10 seconds of punching. Let me know how many you do in the WhatsApp group. The record, I think, is 24. It was just shy of 2.5 punches a second, which is fast. Okay, if you do faster, well done. Excellent, very, very impressed. Okay, so get ready, get in your horse stance, get relaxed, get focused. I'm going to count you in. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, well done. Very fast punching there. Good job. So now we're just going to come on to our final part of our daily burst. Okay, we're just going to cool down with a bit of first form, a bit of Soon in Tao. Okay, we're going to look at the whole first half. Now I know some of you are sort of quite far through it, even further than what we're going to do today. But this is just a good sort of level for everyone to do. So even if you're a beginner, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Don't worry sort of too much about what it all means if it's not been shown to you. Okay, we're just looking at some sort of shapes and wrist movements, that kind of stuff. Just get ourselves cooled down and sort of make your body become a bit more supple and attuned to it all. Okay, so first thing, feet together and we ching, but we're not going to bow. Okay, we're going to keep looking forwards, bend our knees, and that comes in front of us. This is a block. Okay, so keep it nice and strong. Then your toes come out and your hands open out this way. Then your heels are going to open out, so then you'll get into your horse stance. But at the same time I do that, I'm going to hit. Okay, so this is going collarbone, nose level, that kind of idea. And then someone's grabbing me from behind now. So I'm not going to elbow this way, I'm going to elbow straight back. Okay, it's the most direct route. Now what's going to happen is, well, imagine someone's kicking me in the stomach here. It's not what you do, but just a sort of visualization. I'm going to cross low. Make sure your left arm is on top. Now they're coming down on top like this. Again, it's not really what you do. I just want you to push this up and forwards. Okay, make sure you can see over the top of this. While I'm doing that, I'm blind, so I've got to be here. Then you bring this back. Your left hand is going to come in front like so. So we're ready to go now, ready to punch. And you're going to punch left, right, left. And as you can see on that final one, my right arm has come back, up, around, grab, and whatever it is you're grabbing, like a wrist, a shirt, whatever it is, twist and pull, okay? So that's the opening. Now I just want you to make sure at this point your stance is locked in, okay? You haven't gotten lazy like that. Everything's as it should be. This arm's pulling back, this is nice and low, and then your left arm is going to come forwards like this, okay? This is like a guard hand. As it gets to its maximum, it goes turn into a tarn sound. Now imagine there's a clock face here. So I'm at 12 o'clock here, 3, 6, 9 if you can, back to 12. Don't let yourself doing that, whatever you do. Then it's just going to come back, okay? And this is all nice and slow, so don't be in a rush with this. And then once it gets to about this sort of far away from my chest, drop, pinch your finger and thumb together like this. Tuck all these fingers in, and then we're going to push forwards with the back of our hands. Okay, this is called foot sound. And again, this is all nice and slow. Tarn again, round that clock face again, and then back. So we do this 3 times. This is our second time coming back. Good, so there's one more drop. Here we go, and then forwards. Pull again, around. Right, it's the last one. So we're not going to drop this time, we're going to do something slightly different. As it comes in, slightly tilt this, taps out to the sides, palm strike forwards, and then we close here. Then it's exactly the same on the other side. Okay, so make sure this stance is still locked in. This is now coming forwards. Make sure this is still coming back. This hasn't gotten lazy, it wants to stay there. It's exactly the same thing. We come back. Good. Number 2, so there's one more. Okay, final one here, so again, slight tilt, hit, up, and then we close. So, left leg comes in, push down, breathe out, you might need to, and then that's the first half of our soothing tail. So, well done, good job. So that's the end of our daily burst training for this time. There'll be another one coming up tomorrow. We're just going to keep going. We'll see sort of where this all goes, but the plan is to do one every day. Okay. In the meantime, keep going. Well done, and hopefully we'll be seeing you again soon. So, well done. Feet together, hands by your sides. Good job. Very, very well done.